The title of my article is called A Close Shave with Death. It is just over 70 years ago that the war with Germany ended, to be exact 8th of May 1945, although the war in the Far East was to go on for another 3 months. Right up to May 1945, the Germans continued to raid London with guided missiles. First, a year earlier, was the V-1, nicknamed the Doodlebug. We had ample warning of these V-1 planes. Their top speed was 100 miles an hour, and the radar soon picked them up. But with the V-2 rocket, it was a different story. They were far more dangerous than the Doodlebugs, and the RAF were not able to deal with the V-2s. They were more deadly due to the lack of warning, and their speed was 1,000 miles an hour compared with the V-1s, which could do 400 miles an hour. Many of the civilians were affected by the V-2s, and some were killed, others seriously injured. I became a casualty myself, as I'm going to outline what happened in my case. At the time of the incident, I was a 10-year-old schoolboy living in Bexley, Kent. Kent and the southeast of London bore the brunt of the V-1s and the V-2s due to their proximity to the continent and closeness, Calais being the launching point where the Germans launched their guided missile weapons. I was playing football with fellow schoolboys when I heard a loud bang. This was followed by a thud on my head. I took my school cap off, and to my horror I saw it was smouldering with the outer lining burnt. Then I noticed a piece of smouldering metal on the ground. I picked it up, but it was very hot, so I dropped it quickly. It was very fortunate that this piece of metal only hit my head, and that I had my school cap on. That piece of strap